In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up these friendship lamps and how exactly they work. Now, I was gifted these and I am so thrilled to put them to the test as they promise you will stay connected no matter the distance. These are really lovely to give to close friends, loved ones that are at a distance. And distance doesn't have to mean they're in a different city, different country, different place in the world. I actually intend to let my daughter give one of these to her best friend so they can feel connected just when they're outside of school. Just a way to stay connected that's not involving a screen, though these do require a screen to set up. So let me show you how these work. Now here's how they come. They are really lovely, very well made. They actually have real beech wood and you can tell the difference. I have definitely tested my share of fake wood lamps and I love how this feels and how this looks. It just adds more quality to it. And then it is an acrylic section here, and then this top section is tappable. Now it is charged by USB-C and it does come with the USB-C cord. So let's plug the first one in. And it is flashing green because it needs to be connected. Now it does have an app, so sign into the app. And as soon as it connects, it will turn purple. And then you want to give it your Wi-Fi. So I'm going to connect it to my Wi-Fi real quick here. Now it lets me know that this is solid and now I can tap on it and it changes color. It's actually really quite pretty. I can push my whole hand on it or just tap it in different ways. Let's set up the other lamp too. And this one I'm going to be setting up for a friend, and I'm going to do the same process over again. Now I have this lamp fully claimed and set up, but this lamp has only connected, it's still flashing. And I think my next step is actually to manage groups because I want to create a group that these lamps will live in. So let me create a new group here. And so now these are both in the same group chat. So if my daughter and her friend each had one, they can tap and they react to each other. As you can see, when I tap this one, it changes the colors on the other. That is super cool. And I can hold it or I can tap. And it will do different things depending on what I do. This is really, really cool once you get set up. I would say that the setup is a little clunky. It definitely took me a little bit to figure out how to get these to connect, but now that they're connected, what a joy. And there is a lot more you can do. Now I'm in the settings for these, and for each one, you can go into the settings and you can set them to automatically upgrade firmware. I definitely recommend doing that as you want these to stay up to date and consistent. And then you can do a few things with the lamp. You can actually choose each lamp to have its own specific color. So if you had a large group of friends, you would know who is sending out the color. So let's say this one's blue. And I'm going to save that color. Actually, I think I'm going to go with a purple. So now whenever this one taps, it should show up as purple over there. Yes, or more of the bluish purple. I guess that is the color I picked. Interesting. It looked darker here, but it is going through. And then that color will fade in however much time you want it to. You can also set a sleep time. So if I don't want my daughter being woken up by her friend in the middle of the night, I can set it so it will sleep and not turn on during those times. And I did change the color on this lamp as well to red. So if I tap this one, it should make all the lamps in the group go red, which it does. So that is really fun. And of course, if there's only two, you can just have it be the full range. You don't have to pick a color. So you could have it be that whole range of different colors. Maybe one is going to fluctuate between the greens. So now if I tap this, it should do a range of colors. That's really fun. And then maybe I will have the other one do a range, kind of the purples and the reds. So now if I tap this one, I'll make them all go in the purples and reds. These are darling. I think they're a very sweet concept. I wish the app was a little bit more user-friendly. I wish setup was a little bit easier, but once they're set up, You really can just communicate through tapping as long as they're connected on Wi-Fi at their different locations. I definitely think setting them up in one home makes sense. You can get them all connected in the same group, make sure everything works, and then take the other one to the other space and connect it to Wi-Fi there. And because its barcode is already connected to the group, it will automatically stay in that group. So very, very cool. If you're looking for a lovely gift for a best friend, a loved one, your kids to keep connected to people they care about, this is very cool.